Welcome to News Today with Universal Parks News Today. I'm Annie Wilson, and here is the news for February 23rd, 2024. Who are you going to call? Rumors say Ghostbusters, which might make a return to Universal Studios Florida, and fans have already started to speculate how the Ghostbusters could make their return this year. According to CBS affiliate WDTV and Ghostbusters News, Morgantown, West Virginia resident Matt Plum recently sold a 1959 Cadillac, the same model as the Ghostbusters Ecto-1, to Universal Studios. The car once stuck out of Fairmont, West Virginia's 5-star auto wash building. When the auto wash closed, Plum purchased the Cadillac. 6 months later, Plum posted the car for sale on Facebook Marketplace. Elliot Hansen, a representative for Universal Studios, was among the hundreds of people who contacted Plum about the car. Hansen told Plum that Universal wanted to turn the car into the Ecto-1 from the Ghostbusters films. The car was in 2 pieces for display at 5-Star Auto Wash, and the front portion has already been delivered to Universal Orlando Resort. Plum and his family will personally take the back half to the resort. Universal purchasing the car has sparked rumors about the Ghostbusters returning to Universal Studios Florida. The Ghostbusters Spooktacular stage show ran at the park from 1990 to 1996. The Ghostbusters Firehouse facade remains in the park's New York section with holiday decorations referencing the extinct show. In addition to the Ghostbusters Spooktacular, the seasonal Street Busters show featured the team trying to catch Beetlejuice. It ran from 1991 to 1993. Extreme Ghostbusters, The Great Fight Way, also featuring Beetlejuice, ran from 2002 to 2005. The show ended when Universal did not renew its contract with Sony, which owns the franchise. The last Ghostbusters appearance at Universal Orlando Resort and Universal Studios Hollywood was a 2019 Halloween Horror Nights house. While it's possible Universal is hoping to use the car for a new show, Halloween Horror Nights house, or other attraction, we think it will likely be displayed as part of the Summer Tribute Store. While the original Summer Tribute Store was dedicated to Jurassic World coinciding with the opening of Jurassic World Velocicoaster, the store has since celebrated classic movie anniversaries. The 2022 Summer Tribute Store included an E.T. room honoring the film's 40th anniversary and also had Back to the Future and Jaws rooms. The 2023 Summer Tribute Store was dedicated to the making of Jurassic Park for its 30th anniversary. The original Ghostbusters film will turn 40 this year, and the Tribute Store could be completely dedicated to the film, similar to the Jurassic Park store, or feature multiple classic films. The Cadillac already being split in half would make it easier to incorporate into the relatively small Tribute Store rooms, or it could be displayed outside. Of course, be sure to stay tuned for more updates on this story. It's almost time to welcome back a staple of Universal Studios Florida. Mel's Drive-In closed for an interior refurbishment back in July of 2023, but now we have our first look inside. The dark plastic covering the windows has come down, revealing the changes inside the restaurant. The iconic neon glow of Mel's Drive-In has returned as well. The signs have been lit again, and new neon signs hang in the windows. The restaurant maintains its 1950s diner style, but with an updated color scheme inside. The floor is now black and white checkered tile throughout the restaurant, and the front of the counter where guests pick up their food is now red and black stripes. A Mel's Drive-In marquee is above the counter, along with screens displaying the menu. There's a large space in the center of the counter for mobile order food and drink pickup. The registers have moved further back at the counter, and the individual stands of registers have been removed. A queue of metal railings has been built on the left side of the counter in front of the registers. The restaurant maintains the diner theme and looks classic with the red booths and jukeboxes. This refurbishment has taken quite some time, but it looks fantastic. While looking in the windows of Mel's, we spotted the new menu on the screens. Here's what you can look forward to when the restaurant officially reopens. The chili cheese hot dog is a 1/4 pound 100% beef hot dog, sliced and grilled with chopped onions and chili cheese sauce on a poppy seed bun. The Big Bopper Burger is a beef patty with cheddar cheese, bacon strips, and onion rings topped with barbecue sauce. The Crispy Chicken Fingers are flash-fried chicken fingers served with your choice of dipping sauce. Mel's Famous Burger is a beef patty with cheddar cheese, pickles, secret sauce, lettuce, and tomato on a toasted sesame seed bun. The Vegan Field Roast Chili Dog comes with 3-bean chili with lentils, hominy, chopped onions, and vegan cheddar cheese on a poppy seed bun. There's a California Cobb salad of lettuce, applewood smoked bacon, crispy chicken breast, green onions, egg, tomato, blue cheese crumbles, and avocado ranch dressing. The crispy chicken sandwich is hand-breaded chicken breast, lettuce, tomato, and avocado ranch on a sesame seed bun. We also spotted a list of sides like vegan chili cheese fries and shakes available in vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. And you might remember that previously they only had vanilla and chocolate, so strawberry is kind of cool. And for desserts, the new menu also offers apple pie a la mode, cookies and cream pie, and strawberry lemon pie. Mel's Drive-In will most likely reopen this weekend, so be sure to check out our full review of the new menu. We have another Epic Universe update thanks to the amazing photos taken by BioReconstruct on X. Let's start with a look at the entrance to Epic Universe and a closer look at Celestial Park. At the main entrance, guests will enter Epic Universe through the Emerald Gate under the Kronos device. Within the park's lore, this machine harnesses the energy of the universe, powering Celestial Park and creating portals to other worlds. So far, crews have constructed the actual arched portal entryway, but not the theming around it. While Universal Orlando Resort is still keeping details about the IP-based lands under wraps, they did release information about Celestial Park. The 3 attractions will be Constellation Carousel, Starfall Racers, and Astronomica. Landscaping has begun around cascading water features just beyond the main entrance. Here will be Chaos Overlook, where guests can check out the water features and a large statue. Celestial Park will also have Luna Overlook. The water features are currently outlined with concrete walls and foundations. Near Super Nintendo World is an octagonal building and a dome structure. The octagon is Atlantic, a waterfront restaurant, while the dome is Constellation Carousel. There are 2 flat circles for the pools of water right outside of Atlantic. White tarps currently cover the outside of the building, but the dining room will have open walls for guests to view the water. The large blue circle in the ground between Constellation Carousel and Universal Grand Helios Hotel will be a fountain. Crews have installed a new frame around the edge of the fountain in front of the concrete benches facing it. The benches will be for guests to view water shows. There's also a gazebo framework between sets of benches. The bench seating goes almost entirely around the fountain. At the edge of the fountain, directly in front of the hotel, there are 2 rock walls around a series of steps leading down to the fountains. Crews have been working on the theming at the front of the coaster's launch building near the entrance. Scaffolding covers much of the themed elements, but there is a large ring visible. The ring appears in the concept art released a few weeks ago. Tarps cover the track in that area to keep it protected during ongoing construction. The flat concrete around Constellation Carousel will be another water feature. The gray line with squares that runs through the pool foundation is where there will be fountains. The crane leaning over the attraction was used to install the deck of the carousel. At the time these photos were taken, it was reaching into the underground pump room for all the Celestial Park water features. The carousel's deck has 3 inner circles that will all rotate in addition to the spinning deck. Constellation Carousel will have celestial creatures rather than traditional horses, and they will each turn 360 degrees, making guests feel like they're riding on constellations through the galaxy. The larger dome is the actual ride, while the smaller dome holds the queue. Concept art shows the domes covered in blue and purple starry panels between gold supports. Take a look at the full Epic Universe update over on our site. This program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, BR Guest Vacations. Your dream vacation begins with BR Guest Vacations and their concierge team of expert vacation planners. The best part is, their concierge services are 100% free. Head over to brguestvacations.com/WDWNT and the team will design your next epic vacation, from Universal Parks to Walt Disney World and Disneyland Resorts, Disney Cruise Line, Virgin Voyages, Royal Caribbean, and more. The new DreamWorks land under construction at Universal Studios Florida will let guests step into the worlds of Shrek, Trolls, and Kung Fu Panda. Universal has not officially confirmed much for this new land yet, but construction seems to be moving along nicely. One of the first things guests see as they look towards the new area is Shrek Swamp. Scaffolding was being removed from the base of the tree trunk in our last update, and now it has been completely removed. With all of the scaffolding gone, it's much easier to see all the detailing on the tree, like the fuzzy green moss running up and down the sides. Just behind the tree trunk, close to the entrance to the E.T. Adventure, we can see a bridge has started to take shape in the play area. We've seen railings installed recently, and now a rope bridge has been added. One building in the area is expected to be Mama Luna's, who is a minor character from the film Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. The top of the building is domed and has a silver cat and a fishbone weather vane. This domed piece was added to the roof in our last update, but it was still wrapped in black plastic. The plastic has been removed, revealing a beige tower underneath. At the front of the new area, right behind the DreamWorks Land sign, new awnings have popped up in front of the go-away green-colored building. There are pink and blue poles with gray and blue awnings. Under one of the awnings, we could see part of an image that almost looks like cat ears. A little further back towards the Trolls area, we can see the top of a bright pink and red dome. A lot of things are happening around the new DreamWorks Land, which is expected to open later this year. If you've ever wanted to visit Universal Studios while stuck at home, the new Minecraft Universal Studios experience can help you do just that. After a limited-time New Year's event featuring Universal's world-famous studio tour, Minecraft has announced that a new Universal Studios Experience DLC is now available. The trailer for the DLC features blocky recreations of Universal Studios rides, both current and extinct, including Jurassic World the Ride, Back to the Future the Ride, Skull Island Reign of Kong, Revenge of the Mummy, the Jaws ride, and the Studio Tour. Explore an all-new virtual world inspired by Universal Studios theme parks around the world with the new Minecraft Universal Studios Experience DLC, available now. Universal Studios Hollywood and Spirit Airlines have unveiled a new collaboration in the form of the first ever Super Nintendo World-themed airplane to celebrate the land's one-year anniversary. The Airbus A320neo was first revealed on X from the official Universal Studios Hollywood account. The plane is decked out in Spirit Airlines' usual yellow color with its wordmark on the side and tail of the plane. However, toward the back end of the plane is a graphic for Super Nintendo World. In the image, Mario can be seen mid-wahoo, jumping high above the themed land with his fist in the air. The logo for Super Nintendo World is also present on the right side of the image. A new line of Jurassic World apparel has arrived at the Universe store at Universal Studios Florida. The store, which opened last summer, features special apparel collections inspired by various Universal properties. First up is a cream-colored fleece zip-up jacket for $125. It has blue pockets and details in a windbreaker material with white and orange accents. There are 4 pockets, 2 on the chest and 2 on the sides. On the right chest pocket is an orange patch that reads Jurassic Park, and below that is the Jurassic World logo. Both sleeves have a map design. A strip of blue windbreaker fabric across the back shoulders of the jacket has Jurassic Park and a T-Rex skeleton screen printed in white. Another new arrival is this Raptor Running Club sweatshirt for $80. There is a white and black patch of the Jurassic World logo on the right sleeve. The design on the front of the sweatshirt reads Raptor Running Club, established 65 million BCE, and features people running from dinosaurs. This blue short-sleeve t-shirt says Prehistoric Paradise on the front and is $40. At the center of the shirt is the Jurassic World dinosaur logo with hidden items within, including a car, a woman running, foliage, and different dinosaur species. Beneath all of that, in a small font, it says Protect and Preserve Dinosaur Wildlife and its New Habitat. The long-sleeve T-Rex t-shirt option is $50 and has art on the front and back. On the front is an orange T-Rex with green teeth and eyes. White art of topography lines overlap behind it. The back of the shirt is a Dinosaur Tracks pocket guide with a chart of 11 different dinosaur tracks. Covering that is a silhouette of a pteranodon. The final new apparel item is a blue hoodie with a simple Jurassic World icon on the left breast for $80. The hoodie also sports a kangaroo pocket and a drawstring hood. On the back is a silhouette of a raptor covering Jurassic World air, land, and sea. Universal Products and Experiences and McFarlane Toys have announced a collaboration to expand the Movie Maniacs brand with figures inspired by Universal characters. The first wave of collectibles coming this spring will be inspired by 1980s and 1990s comedies. Figures will include Jake Blues from the Blues Brothers, Andy Stitzer from the 40-Year-Old Virgin, and the Dude from the Big Lebowski. Each 6-inch figure includes a numbered art card, backdrop, and an environmental base. A digital collectible of each figure will also be released. More exciting and nostalgic characters will come in the future waves. The products will be available online and at retail locations worldwide. All digital products will be sold in conjunction with their physical collectibles and will be redeemable at mcfarlanetoys.digital. You can support the entire team behind this show and others by joining the WDWNT Interglobe Society at patreon.com/WDWNT. Get access to exclusive content, discounted show and event tickets, and more. A special shout out to all the WIGS members watching who make this show happen every week. For more information on these stories and more, head on over to UniversalParksNewsToday.com. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to Universal Parks News Today on YouTube for more great content, click the bell for notifications, and make sure to hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of News Today with Universal Parks News Today. For UPNT, this is Annie Wilson saying, the future is whatever you make it, so make it a good one.